I love performing in your city. It's been a couple years since I've been here. Lots happened in my life. Most notably, I've become a father since the last time I saw y'all. That's right. Thanks, sure. You don't have to cheer that much. It sucks. It sucks. No, I just underestimated it, right? Like how hard it is. I thought I had problems before I was a parent. These weren't problems. These weren't. Like, I remember when our son was just a few weeks old, my wife and I were finally getting out of the house to see some friends who don't have kids. And I couldn't wait to see somebody else and to share with them the horrors we had survived. And these friends, they had the audacity to complain to me, right? Yeah, and people without kids complaining to parents it's kind of like walking in on your buddy who just got paralyzed and being like, my dogs are barking. It's like, maybe we have different problems now, maybe. And that's what it is, it's different problems. You know, they went on, like, Trey, if you could keep us in your thoughts and prayers, it's been a long week. It's been a long week. We got rear-ended at a red light, and it's been an ordeal with the insurance company. I've been on phone with the insurance agent 4 different times today. It's like, I've been shat on 4 times today, so. That doesn't sound bad at all. Oh, you had to talk to your insurance agent a few times? I've only talked to my wife and her mom for a month. I would love to chat with Jake from State Farm a few times. Did you loop me in on the 5th call? These are problems. Oh, you got rear-ended at a red light. You get to drive around? I'd be so lucky. If I got rear-ended, I would go shake the man's hand. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You just delayed me going home an hour. Thank you. I'll pay for all the damages if you'll get a beer with me or something, please. Now, your pre-baby problems are my post-baby privileges. Grow up. I underestimated how hard it is. I also underestimated how amazing it is, right? I mean, I can't even, yeah, absolutely. I can't even describe the love I have for my child. I underestimated what it did to my marriage. My wife, Katie, I mean, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I got to witness her become a mom, be a mom, and I never realized I could love her more than I already did. Yeah. Thank you. Seriously. I also never realized we can now scream at each other at 4 a.m. We'd never done it at that time. You know. No, I thought we had some bad marital moments. You throw a kid in the mix, whole nother ball game, you know? Middle of the night, you're just sleepwalking in to feed a baby again. I'm trying to put a bottle in a baby's mouth. I'm hallucinating. I'm seeing 3 of them. She's over there hooked up to a breast pump, whatever medieval mechanism that thing is. You know, it's a cock. Does that hurt? My wife, I remember our wedding day, she floated down the aisle, angel among us, most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Fast forward, she hasn't showered in a day. They can get that long? They can... Yo, I thought we had some bad moments, but you don't know it till she looks over at you in that state. Do you even like to be around me anymore? Can we wait till sunrise at least? Can we wait? It's a whole nother life right there, people. And that's where I'm at in life. That's where everyone I know is at in life. You know, all my friends are doing the same thing, getting pregnant, being parents. My own sister, she's the one who made our parents grandparents for the first time. Very exciting times, not surprising. A lot of times, right? They've been married for years, bought a house, you see this coming. But that doesn't stop us, specifically us white people, from every big life event has to be a get-together. It's gotta be a thing, right? You know, my sister, she couldn't just simply notify us she was pregnant, right? She was like, why don't you guys come over this Saturday at 9 a.m.? Right, she's got the hidden cameras every corner. And I show up, I'm a good sport, but I know what's coming. I'm excited, I'm not surprised. No, my mother, you would have thought this idea never crossed her mind. Her whole life. She hands her a shirt that says best grandma ever, and she's like, oh! Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you kidding? I was like, Mom, she usually pounds the wine. She's been drinking LaCroix for 6 weeks. She usually Ubers to family night. You didn't... You're shocked by this? Everything's a big deal, right? We're pregnant, what's next? The gender, gotta find out the gender, you gotta do a thing. My sister, she came to me, she's like, Trey, don't kill me, I wanna do a little gender reveal, something simple, nothing that like birds down the West Coast. And so she was like, Trey, as my one and only sibling, my big brother, I want you to do the honor. I'm gonna have the doctor call you with the results, and then you tell the bakery what color icing to put inside the cake. Yeah, and Utah, I thought about ruining it. I thought about it, I asked, I was like, I'll pay double for yellow. I'll pay double. What does that mean? He's like, oh, you're having a Teletubby. I don't know. No, I do my job right. She's there with her husband. They cut the cake, revealing pink icing, meaning it's a baby girl. Everyone's excited. And then the first thing out of my sister's mouth, instantaneously, she wants to know. Sometimes, ladies, you give us too much credit. You do. She was like, Trey, how hard was it to keep the secret? How hard was it? He was the only one who knew in the whole planet. How hard was it not to tell everyone the gender of my child? I was like, not hard at all. Not... You cutting the cake reminded me what it was, so I didn't even... No one was more surprised than me. Y'all do that. You give us too much credit on weird things. Like, I don't know what my sister was picturing. She's known me her whole life. What, I'm just hanging out with my boys, like, watching the games. They're all like, hold on, Trey, pause the game, pause it. We're not watching the second half until you fess up about the gender of your sister's unborn child. It's like, I wish I could, Connor, I wish. But I locked the key, threw it away. That's not what happened. Half of my friends, if I told them my sister's pregnant, they'd be like, what sister? I was like, you've met her, dude, several times. Everything's a big deal. We're pregnant, your gender, what's next? The name of the kid. Even that's gotta be a thing. It's gotta be unique, very special, one of a kind. The reasonings behind them make me laugh. Like, I grew up at a time where you name a kid a name, it's just, like, this is Billy. They're like, why'd you name him Billy? You're like, what else do we call him? The reasonings, man, they got these big justifications. We have this great couple friend. They named their firstborn son Roman. They're very quick to explain. We named him Roman because we are a Christian couple, and our favorite book of the Bible is Romans. So this is Roman, and it's Jesus. And just my immediate first question was like, oh, so you named the kid after the people that killed him? Aren't those the bad guys? If it's gonna be a reason, at least make it make sense, right? Like, you wouldn't have a Jewish kid and name him Kanye. I've never met a Kanye Goldstein in my life. Or my own cousin, she married a great guy. They had a boy, named him Rhett. They're like, we named him Rhett because we tried to picture what would sound good on like a football PA system. Like Rhett makes the tackle. Rhett tackle. I don't know. I was like, dude, you barely made JV. Why do we do this, fellas? I'm already fighting the urge with my son. Every man thinks their son is gonna be a superstar athlete for no reason at all. For no reason. It's like, dude, he's going to be like you. He's getting your genes. Unless, is it a blindside situation? Are we picking out some talent? Because otherwise, bro, you have a 12-inch vertical and the chick you married is 5'3" and doesn't like to get sweaty. So who is ret tackled? Who is ret tackling? We need to practice realistic goals with this Rhett person. Hello, this is Rhett. I'll be your community loan officer. See how that sounds. Be tackling low interest rates or something. I don't know. But naming a child, it's overwhelming, right? Your name it's forever, right? It's who you are, it's your identity, who you become as you grow up. So naming our kid, you know, was a lot to me, and I wanted to go simple. We went Thomas. Our 1-year-old son's Thomas. Classic. That was important to me. I didn't want to give more ammunition to the bullies. Right? I believe in bullying. By the way, like, I don't encourage it, but I believe in it. Does that make sense? It's kind of like me in SeaWorld. Like, I do not think we should put killer whales in swimming pools, but I'll buy a ticket. I'll check it out. I mean, that is wrong, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Maybe it's a necessary evil, the bullying, right? I grew up, I went to public school. I learned some valuable life lessons from the bullies. That's why I worry about the homeschoolers. That's why. Not that they can't learn as much or they can't be as successful, but they miss out on the bullying, right? Anyone here grow up homeschooled? We have any homeschoolers? Oh, I see you right here, sir. Right in front. What's your name? Thomas. Babe, is it too late to change it, or? Thomas, you were, who you're here with right now? Your wife? What's your name, ma'am? Wife? Abby? Okay, she didn't seem very confident. Abby's fine. Thomas, man, you were homeschooled your whole life? Till high school. You went to high school? Public? Okay, how was that transition? Tough. And why'd they put you, why'd they change it? Okay, grew up in New York, moved out here, and they're like, it's safe. We're back with our people. Go! No more doubting, Thomas. You're home. There you go. Some people know their Bible, so yeah. No, Thomas, you know, he's doing well, right? He's fine. I just don't know if he got bullied like I did growing up, right? I don't know if Thomas got the same. I remember I learned a valuable life lesson the first day of 3rd grade. I was gearing up for school. My parents were like, Trey, come in the store here, pick out whatever shirt you want for the first day of school. So I'm in Old Navy, just going nuts, you know. I'm jumping off the pickup truck in there. I'm having a ball. And I find the shirt, I know it right when I see it. Simple, short-sleeved t-shirt with a basketball on it. My favorite sport. But it's not just any basketball. It's an inflatable basketball sewn into the shirt. My mom dropped me off. I was feeling confident. Gave that thing a couple extra pumps for good luck. I did not make it to lunch. I was in the principal's office like, Mom, pick me up. Everyone's calling me Uniboob. They're stabbing me with mechanical pencils. It won't pop. It's a stupid shirt. Stupid. I never wore that shirt again. That's the beauty of public school, right? Somebody had to let me know. You know my parents knew. You know they knew. When I ran up to them in that Old Navy like I found the one. Like, listen, honey, we can be the bad guys today, or on the first day of school, we can be the heroes. Some 8-year-old's gonna tell them that's a stupid shirt. And you know the worst part of being called Uniboob? Utah.